Although engine 425 is the power on most BM&R steam runs, a few times a year the railroad treats the public to its massive 484 X-Reading T1 number 2102. While many consider 2102 to be the star, a ride in her cab reveals that the true artist is Charlie Cockle. It is mesmerizing to watch this master at work.
That's the engine to run. It has the power, rides good, and it accelerates. That's like a modern engine. It really runs good. When you pull the throttle out, that's just like, baby, we're going. The difference between a diesel and a steam, a good engineer can get more out of a steam engine. Whereas a diesel, you put it in 8 and it just goes. Well, you got to know about the water, how far to pull the throttle, how to hook it up. It's all little things, and listen to the exhaust. Little things that you listen, one guy can get more out of it, you get more speed out of it, quick acceleration. I had engineers already that 5.4 inch steam, they just started out, pulled the throttle out and pulled the reverser back near center, and they sat there. They weren't interested in nothing else, just chug along.
Some of the old-time engineers may indeed not have cared, but Charlie represents the fabled breed of men who took pride in their work, as well as their engines, and who knew how to pull the throttle out and let her rip. One of the major differences in the operation of the 2102 from a smaller engine such as the 425 is that the fireman is not shoveling coal to keep the 2102 running.
The reason you don't hand fire this engine is because the grate area in the firebox is so big it would be impossible to keep it hot. So they designed stokers which feed the coal and distribute it over the grates to keep the fire hot. What you have here, this is your main steam valve, which allows steam to go to your jet valves, which these are, which control to where you put the coal. Now, by operating these valves, you can put the coal anywhere you want in the firebox. You can put it the steam blows the coal off of the firing table, which is inside the fire door. This valve here operates the stoker motor, which is a long screw that drives the coal right from the tender all the way into the firebox. This big worm gear. Trying to control the amount of coal going in, trying to control where it's going, and I'm also operating the feed water pump to keep water in the boiler. We try to maintain a constant level of water in the boiler. We both run this thing, so we know how we work. So Charlie runs about the same way I do. So I know where he's going to open the throttle and where he's going to close it. So I supply the coal to where we need it. If I know where he's going to work the engine hard, I just get the fire ready, prepared, so he can work it hard so we keep steam pressure up.
It's only 13 miles, but it's good railroad, and it's like me going on the main line, only it's shorter. I get there quick. I don't like that part.
The Blue Mountain in Reading may not be a large railroad, but it is one that the passengers will not soon forget. As our experienced engineer eases the train to a stop in Temple, the patrons have time to reflect on the interesting ride they've just had on the Blue Mountain in Reading.